sometimes things that look too good to be true are too good to be true.
For Mary Shepard, a former president of the Cedar Falls Rotary Club, it's been a harrowing week.
It's pretty rare when we have the FBI showing up downtown and going in and out of a building and there's a scandal this big going on.
On Main Street, the aftershocks are still being felt from the implosion of the Peregrine Financial Group and the unmasking of its founder, local boy Russell Wasendorf, as a fraud of the first order. He promised $2 million to the University of Northern Iowa, contributed to charities for disabled children, and funded scholarships to a local community college, evidently with money he stole. Wasendorf tried to kill himself a week ago in the company parking lot, having written a note admitting he had deceived colleagues, customers, and regulators for 2 decades. 175 people at the firm are now jobless.
And so, Lord, we just lay our hearts bare before you today.
Brian King is pastor at the Nazareth Evangelical Church.
We've had any number of families that have been affected by this, obviously well over 100 employees locally, and for a community our size, that's a pretty incredible impact.
The restaurant Wasendorf opened is now closed, and the pride that a big firm could survive in a small town now seems misplaced.
Just take it off.
Senior analyst Paul Cavanaugh started working for Wasendorf at the Chicago office in 2005 and moved to Iowa in June. This weekend, without a job, he was heading back to Chicago. And when we caught up with him here, Wasendorf was on his mind.
If you could talk to him, what would you say to him?
How could you possibly ever be happy when you're lying every day to everyone that you're employing and stealing from their customers? How could you live that life and be happy?
I think we trust people a lot, and we have faith in people doing the right thing at the right time, and sometimes we get disappointed.
For Cedar Falls, Iowa, this is one of those times. Dean Reynolds, CBS News, Chicago.